Hey guys, and welcome to day 14 of my quit smoking journey. That's right, day 14. Wow, 2 entire weeks without a cigarette. This is just so awesome. It's just so great. How are you going with trying to quit smoking? Are you doing a great job? Are you getting encouraged by these videos? Haven't done a video for quite a while, but I thought I'd wait for 2 weeks. That's right, 2 entire weeks I've gone without a cigarette. How have I done it? Well, I'm using this thing at nights when I get home and days. It's called an e-cigarette. Okay, that didn't quite work properly. Having problems with this one. I had to order a new one because this one's stuffing up a bit. So let's try that again. That's a bit better. So that's an e-cigarette, and basically it's like smoking. Just takes the urge off wanting a smoke, but there's no nicotine. There's no added chemicals in that thing. It's just water vapor that comes out. Yeah, and that's an e-cigarette, and I found that really helpful. Also, if you're trying to quit smoking, I really recommend you use NRT, which is nicotine replacement therapy. I'm using these little things here, which are Nicobate Minis. They're very helpful. They're lozenges just put in your mouth and just let it dissolve over time, and it just releases the nicotine. It's really helpful. Because after all, the addictive thing in smokes is the nicotine. So I've really weaned myself off them lately, those Nicobate Minis. I was doing 1 to 2 to 3 an hour sometimes, but now it's only 1 every 2 or so hours. So that's really great. Also, I've got this thing here, which is an inhaler. Now, I take that out with me during the day. I don't take my e-cigarette with me during the day. I just do that at home. And this one is just like smoking a cigarette as well. Gives you a nicotine hit. It's got a little nicotine capsule inside of it, and it is really great as well. And also, as soon as I first get up in the morning, I put a patch on. I find the NRT very helpful. Some people might think, no, don't go the NRT, go cold turkey. But the NRT, the nicotine replacement therapy, really does help. And I really recommend you too, if you're a heavy smoker and you've tried to quit before, pardon me, and you've found it hard to quit, invest in one of these, an e-cigarette. You can get them online on eBay. They're pretty cheap. I got one for 20 bucks, a new one. It's coming tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, this is an e-cigarette. It's just like smoking, but there's the thousands and thousands of chemicals that are in a cigarette. There's no nicotine in this. It's just water vapor that comes out. You put liquid in there, which you can buy online as well. Yeah, so 2 entire weeks without a cigarette. This is awesome. I'm actually saving heaps of money. I'm finding myself thinking, what am I going to spend my money on? I just don't know what to spend my money on. So yeah, 2 entire weeks without a cigarette. By the way, I hope these videos are encouraging you to quit. You know, I never thought at the start of this journey I would go 2 weeks. I still think about having a cigarette, but it's just a matter of when you get those thoughts about having a cigarette, training yourself to think, no, 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 I'm doing so well. I've gone so long. I don't want to go back to square one, you know, and it's just all great. So, yeah, 2 entire weeks. Ka-ching, go me. Yay, 2 weeks without a cigarette. I look forward to broadcasting next week with you when it will be 3 weeks without a cigarette. That's right. And I'm just finding myself having so much extra money. My money is lasting a lot longer, you know, because cigarettes, a pack of 20s is around about 20 bucks a day, you know, and I used to smoke a pack a day, and then my money would be gone, and I'd be looking and bludging off people for cigarettes and even smoking bumpers. That was absolutely disgusting. So, yeah, 2 entire weeks without a cigarette. Are you thinking of quitting? I hope you are, and if you are, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Recommend using NRT, getting an e-cigarette, and helping yourself out in any which way you can. That's right, 2 entire weeks for me without a cigarette today, 14 whole days. It's the longest I've gone for quite a while. And if you're a heavy smoker, yeah, I recommend the NRT. Okay, well, goodbye and God bless. I hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. There's been no silly stuff today. It's been a pretty serious conversation. 2 weeks without a cigarette. Ka-ching. Yeah. All right. Goodbye and God bless. And I might broadcast tomorrow. I've got a pretty busy day tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing tomorrow. But, yeah. 14 days without a cigarette, 2 entire weeks. Yay me, keep going. And if you're thinking of quitting, do it. It'll be the best thing you'll ever do, and you'll have heaps of extra cash as well. Goodbye for now.